Self-love, it's such a subject. I could speak about this all the time, to be honest. When we're born, we are born as this beautiful, perfect human beings. Pure love, pure, absolutely pure love. There is nothing else in there. No fears, nothing, just love. But due to experiences, and mainly in the young childhood, we are starting to create, through situations, we are creating thoughts and therefore fears. And as a child, of course, you are dependent on your parents, and of course you need the love and the attention. So as we all want to still receive the love, the attention, from our parents, we start doing things in order to receive the love, to receive the attention. Therefore, children, and that's all of us, we create certain strategies, because there may be a situation that you have siblings and your parents, they give the attention to your siblings more. So you create the thought, I'm not receiving as much attention, therefore my parents don't love me enough. I need to create a strategy to receive this attention. Or your parents may not have enough of time for you because they are working a lot. Again, you get the thought, my parents don't love me, I need to do something about this. Because as a child, you don't want to have that feeling of not being loved. So creating these strategies, and it may be a strategy, for example, like we spoke last week, perfectionism. So the child thinks, if I do everything perfect, my parents will praise me. And if they praise me, that means I am loved, they love me, they care for me, and I receive all good attention. Or other children may create a strategy of, they realize, I have to be really loud. I have to shout, I have to get angry, and then I'll receive the attention. I receive the attention, then I'm happy because my parents love me. I receive the attention. Or other children might be always praised how beautiful, how pretty they are. So they think beauty is the strategy for them. So they always want to be as beautiful and make sure. And that follows us throughout the whole life. You can even see as adults now, you have some adults being louder, shouting, and therefore that's their strategy. If they are not happy with something, if they feel this emotion, this strategy is coming out because they have been having this strategy in their life for all these years, and they just keep, it's a routine for them now. They just keep going without questioning themselves, why do I behave? There's other people, they may always want to be harmonious. They are always, whenever something happens, they rather not say anything. They just want to keep calm and not to make any trouble. So it's all the strategies that we developed to be loved by other people, to be seen by others. And it's so important to recognize that, because we don't have to do things to be loved, because we are already loved. We are loved as we are, but many of us, we don't realize, and therefore the self-worth, our self-value, we don't experience this as we should, because we always then, every time, someone says something to you and you just don't react, you just take it on, or you put always others first, your children, your husband, your work, friends, and whenever there is any time left, you say, okay, now I may have 5 minutes for me, but I am tired now. So you again didn't take any time, any love for yourself. And that's so, so, so important. We need to make ourselves as the priority, and the damages that happened in the past, in the childhood. We are adults now, and we have to recognize we don't really have to follow these strategies from the past. That's the past. Today, you have the choice. So mindfulness is so powerful because you come back to that moment and you can actually observe very often your behaviors, your thoughts, the strategies, and then you can think, why am I just reacting like that? Why is it that I am treating this other person like that? Or, you know, being mindful, and mindful is the answer. So listen, observe yourself, listen what is going on in you, what is the thought behind all of this, and over time it will change. Of course, it's not going to change straight away, it needs some time, but it will change. If you keep practicing meditation, if you keep being mindful, and you know, it shows me already, and you can be so proud of yourself because you are attending these morning sessions. So you are working towards your self-worth, towards your self-value. So there is some self-value, self-love in all of us. Because, and we know that there could be even more. So that's really good from you, and you should be so proud of yourself for doing this meditation, for practicing the meditations, because that is the very big good sign. Starting in the morning, taking the time for yourself, making yourself as the priority. And that's really why I am doing these meditations. I did them for myself, the morning routine. I take the time first thing in the morning just for myself. It's just me. No one else and nothing else is more important than me first thing in the morning. It's me and only me. So I give the love, I give the attention to myself. And after, the other people, the work, the house, the dog, anything else can have my attention. But the first thing in the morning, I put myself as the priority. So did you, and you can be so proud of yourself. So keep going. Always, you know, make sure, even from time to time throughout the day, take a few moments for yourself. Even if it is just a minute or two, close your eyes, connect with yourself. And that's a practice, you know, it takes many years to heal the inner child as well, to realize what is going on within there, what are the experiences. Okay, I hope that was a little bit helpful for you to understand, really, because very often we don't understand our behaviors. Why did I behave this way? But it does really help understanding that you are amazing as you are. It's just the experiences from the past. And I always like to see it, our heart is like a pure gold, like, you know, it's so valuable. It's like pure gold. But around your heart, there might be a bit of dirt and mud and maybe a little bit too much. But once you start removing all the dirt of your golden heart, you start seeing the gold, the value. And the more you start removing the dirt, the rubbish, the everything, you come into that beautiful, pure gold, that valuable heart. And that's how I always like to imagine, because that's what all of us we have. And even if people don't behave nicely to you, it has only something to do with them, not with you. It's just with them. It's because they have got so much rubbish around their golden heart, around the pure love, that they cannot any different. It's just all the experiences, all the bad beliefs that they have from the childhood there. So for me, it helps as well being compassionate with the others, because now as I understand, they are the same as me. They also have got experiences. And then you can, when you start loving yourself, you can start loving others as well and accept them. And keep reminding yourself, all of us, we have experiences, and that's fine. But working on yourself, giving yourself love and attention, it will heal. You will heal yourself, even if it takes time, but it is possible. It takes time, it takes work, it takes effort. And you're doing it great. Starting every morning with the meditation, it helps completely, absolutely. It makes absolute sense. I had to learn so many things for the last few years, and I think once I learned the things, I can start, you know, accept myself, love myself, and accept others and love others more of what I did before. And you know, the answer is, for me, is always love, because there is either love or fear. So you can either choose to react with love or with fear. So if you react with love, if you choose love, you are kind, you are loving to yourself and to others. And for me, that's the answer, and it makes me feel so much better. Yes. And self-love is as well and that is a process. It takes time. But when you start loving yourself, you automatically start making, for example, more exercise, eating healthier food, just doing things that are good for you. And you know, before I didn't care as much as I do now, and it's such a good feeling, because the more you give yourself the self-love, the compassion, you know, you're kind with yourself, you give yourself the attention, you will experience that it comes even more, and you will love yourself more, and you will care. And it's like a circle, that the more you're kind to yourself, the more attention you give, the more you do it, and then again, and you know, it will be like a new routine that you will start building up over time. Yes, I will upload this meditation and this little few minutes what I was speaking about self-love. I will upload this all on YouTube as well, and the whole session as well. So if you want to listen to the meditation again, just check on YouTube, or share it to your family or friends, or someone that you think that person really lacks of self-love and could do with some self-love. Then share it to the people. And as well, I think it's so important for people to know why we behave the way we behave. So if you want to share the whole session, just do it. I think people need to know, need to understand, because very often we judge ourselves for ways we treat each other, and that's not the answer. The answer is really love. And you know, in order to love yourself, you need to understand that it all comes from the past, from your past experiences. Yes. And again, you know, guys, if you know of anyone who would benefit from this morning sessions, let them know. From Monday, I will then start again, and throughout May, I will carry on again. So it will be so wonderful having so many people. I would love, you know, my vision is having one day sitting here, maybe one day with 100 people. That will be the best that could happen. So if you think of anyone, yes, just invite the people, and yes, spread love, spread happiness, spread peace. That's what it is. It does, Druita, it does heal, absolutely. Yeah. I will send you the link, yes. That's the link, that's the group where you are now. It's live the life you love. But I'll send you the link later, Fiona. Right, my wonderful, 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 amazing friends. Thank you so much for being here with me this morning. It makes me so happy, so amazing, peaceful, and you know, being able to share with you what I just did today. And I really hope it's helping you, and I really hope you can, you know, transform that for you. And be patient with yourself. If it takes some time, be patient, be loving, be compassionate with yourself. Okay, have a wonderful, wonderful day. Loads of love. Enjoy the weekend, and I'll see you back on Monday morning, 7 a.m. And keep throughout the weekend your intention. Keep throughout the weekend the self-love. Remember how amazing you are. You are just pure, pure, pure love. You are perfect as you are. So a big kiss, wonderful weekend. And I'll see you all on Monday, hopefully, yes? Take care. Bye-bye.